Picture a 13-year-old girl walking onto a television set, about to play a character that would make her famous around the world, with no idea that decades later, her story would become one of the most talked about cautionary tales in Hollywood. That girl was Erin Moran, and what happened to her after the cameras stopped rolling is a story many people never fully knew. Erin Marie Moran was born on October 18, 1960 in Burbank, California, and was raised nearby in North Hollywood. She was one of 6 children, and her mother noticed her talent early, signing her with a talent agent when she was only 5 years old. Soon after, Erin began appearing in commercials and small television roles, and by the time she was 6 years old, she had already landed a part in the series Daktari. Her biggest break came when she was just 13 years old and was cast as Joni Cunningham, the youngest child of the Cunningham family on the hit sitcom Happy Days. The show became a massive success, running from 1974 all the way through 1984, and Erin became a household name across America. Her popularity grew so much that she even got her own spin-off show, Joni Loves Chachi, where she starred alongside actor Scott Baio. But behind the fame and the laughter of the show, Erin was already facing pressure that most young girls her age never had to deal with. In an interview years later, she revealed that producers had started pressuring her to change her appearance from around the age of 15, wanting her to lose weight and become a more glamorous version of herself. This kind of pressure, placed on someone still a teenager, would follow her long after the cameras stopped rolling. When Happy Days finally ended in 1984, Erin found herself facing something many child stars struggle with, the difficulty of finding new roles as an adult actress. By the middle of the 1980s, she decided to leave Hollywood entirely, moving to a home in the California mountains, away from the industry that had defined her entire childhood. She later admitted in an interview that she battled depression once the acting offers stopped coming in, a struggle that many former child stars quietly go through without the public ever knowing. Her personal life also went through difficult chapters. She married a man named Rocky Ferguson in 1987, but the marriage ended in divorce 6 years later. That same year, she married Stephen Fleischman, who would remain by her side through the rest of her life, including during her hardest moments. Throughout her life, Erin spoke openly about her battles with depression and anxiety, something that was not common for celebrities to discuss so honestly at the time. Her willingness to talk about these struggles helped many people feel less alone with their own mental health challenges. In her later years, Erin also faced serious financial difficulties, a common struggle for former child stars who often earn most of their money at a young age without proper guidance on how to manage it for the long term. These financial troubles made it even harder for her to access proper medical care when she needed it most. Unknown to the public at the time, Erin had been quietly battling throat cancer, a diagnosis that was not confirmed publicly until after her passing. On April 22, 2017, Erin was found unresponsive in her home in Indiana at the age of 56. An autopsy later confirmed that she had passed away due to complications from stage 4 throat cancer. Her passing brought an outpouring of grief from fans and fellow actors who remembered her fondly for the joy she brought to millions of households through her role as Joni Cunningham. Erin Moran's story remains a powerful reminder that even someone who once brought laughter into millions of homes can face real struggles behind closed doors, and that fame at a young age does not always guarantee stability later in life. Her openness about her mental health, combined with the quiet dignity she carried through her hardest years, continues to remind people that seeking help is never a weakness, and that every person, no matter how famous, deserves compassion for the battles we cannot always see. If this topic touches close to home for you personally, please know that support is available, and reaching out to a mental health professional or trusted person in your life is always a strong and worthwhile step.